Hello and thank you for joining me. This is Freewill Tarot. My name is Harmony and thank you for being here with me. This reading is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. Hello Aquarius and thank you for being here. I start out doing my readings by giving you a couple of messages off top that Spirit really wants you to hear along your journey, and then we'll go into the tarot portion of your reading. So with that, let's go ahead and get started with some of your messages, Aquarius. You have the walking away card here. You also have the angel balance, so if I have time, I'll get to that one as well. But let's go ahead and start with the walking away here. Now, Aquarius, in the last couple of weeks I've been doing your reading, there's been a big call from Spirit to you about releasing old identities that you've been carrying, like old habits, old routines, your comfort zones, how you look at things, how you believe things to be, where you feel like you have to give more of yourself, or you might feel like you need to, you kind of do things that could be considered a little self-constructive, like you know, very critical of yourself, very judgmental of yourself, feeling like you must push yourself harder to prove certain things about yourself. You are very smart and intelligent. But it is time for you to walk away for old identities, Aquarius, because Spirit has some brand new blessings. It's your time to receive. It's not your time to give. And you constantly continue to want to give, and you push yourself to the back burner. Now, it is new things that you want to do and start. And there's new chapters in your life that is waiting for you. There's karmic justice here I'm looking at in your spread, where God, Spirit, Universe are trying to offer you brand new cycles that are more beneficial for you. But you have to walk towards those cycles. You can't hold yourself back. So this is why you got the walking away card. So they want you to close the gate. Okay, you see how that lady is, she's at a gate. They want you to close that gate behind you and walk outside of that gate. Okay, they want you to go into new things here, Aquarius. They want you to even have a new mindset about things. All right, you also have, you know, if I get into it, you also have the victory card here, and you have the angel of balance that also showed up. So again, that's like saying that you have rewards that's coming into you. A lot of you Aquarius is for, you know, all the things you've done previously. Maybe you've stepped up and helped people. Maybe you've been the one to take the brunt of the weight. Maybe you have a lot of challenges that you've had up until your point and through life that you had to overcome, and you have overcome them while also still helping other people. And it's time for you to get your karmic blessings, Aquarius. So allow yourself to get this, okay? Because that's really what I'm getting out of this reading. Again, you have the openness card. You see how his hands is open. So it's time for you to receive, Aquarius. And it says, true receiving happens when you release resistance and allow all possibilities to unfold. Let go of rigid expectations today. Embrace whatever comes your way with an open heart. So they want you to kind of go with the flow. I think you got that a couple of weeks ago, or maybe last week. But again, Spirit is really calling on a lot of you Aquariuses at this time to allow yourself to allow yourself to receive, okay? You don't need to work harder. You don't need to do more. You don't need to worry more. You don't need to worry about other people more than you worry about yourself. You don't need to worry about proving anything at this time. They need you to get in the transition of receiving so they can help you get to where it is that you need to be, you know. And a lot of you can feel this, but a lot of you are a little bit stuck, or, you know, not sure on what action or what direction you need to take. So again, that's why you probably have this open card and the balance card. So first things first, Aquarius, is to learn to walk away from your old identity. So maybe you've been telling yourself certain things about yourself. Maybe you feel like you need to work harder. Maybe you feel like you're stuck and you keep doing the same thing. You show up every day with the same routine. You're kind of fixed and rigid in how you like things and how you think things should be. And that's what needs to be loosened a little bit, okay? You need to loosen the reins, so to speak, and let God and Spirit guide you so you won't be in this stuck. And you can receive your blessings, because you also have the abundance card. So again, You got that victory card and the abundance card. Spirit is trying to bless you. It says abundance. True abundance comes when you believe you are worthy of receiving all that life has to offer. And that means in every, not just money, but in all facets, you know, abundance in love, abundance in spirituality, you know, being open to receive all of the gifts that the spirit and universe has for you. Affirm your worthiness and open your arms to accept prosperity in all forms, Aquarius. That could be in love, finances, spirituality, okay, because they are really trying to connect and bless you. You have offers all in this reading. You have an Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So let's go ahead and get started with the tarot portion of your reading, Aquarius. You start out here with the Ace of Wands. That's the hand of God, the universe offering you a passionate new direction in your life. But in order for you to receive this, you have to be willing to kind of release a little control and go down a whole new path for yourself. Some of you, this might require you kind of closing the door to your old identities, or the control that you have, that you feel things should go a certain way or on a certain time, or you feel like you have to do certain things to bring this in. What they're asking you to do is to release. What they're asking you to do is to walk away from the old, your old habits, your old comfort zone, your own identities, and start walking towards whatever has been laid in your heart to start something new, a new project, maybe moving, relocating, leaving a job. They're asking you to walk with a leap of faith and go down that direction. A lot of you are overthinking something. You're not sleeping at night. Maybe something has came in that disappointed you. When you're not sleeping at night and you feel like you can just push through the next day, you don't allow yourself to be balanced or clear to know what it is that you're doing or where you're going. I don't care how tough or strong you think you are. You need to rest your mind, okay, Aquarius? You need to rest your body in order to get the clarification that you need to go down the direction that is meant for you, because there are things that are meant for you. A lot of you could be dealing with or had been dealing with an imbalance when it comes to your finances. This is the Five of Pentacles, where you maybe been dealing with a lot of things to yourself, solo, right? Maybe you have not been earning to the capacity that you need to earn, like having financial money. You maybe make a little bit, and sometimes you might put yourself down and say, and I don't mean like down, but think, well, this is enough, or I don't need all that. But that's kind of keeping you at this level of struggle where you have to overexert your body and overexert your mind. It keeps you down when you're meant to thrive, Aquarius. God made you a certain way for a reason. He needs you to use your intellect and your knowing of things to help not just yourself but others around you. So when you are in that mindset of thinking that you have enough and you don't care about money, it keeps you in a sense of lack here, because the Five of Pentacles is a sense of lack. So some of you could be worrying about money. Maybe you're not having enough money to get the certain things you want. Some of you want a new home, or you want to get out on your own if you're not on your own. Some of you are wanting to start your own projects and start new things, but it's a part of you that talks yourself out of it. That old part of you that tells you need to do A, Y, and Z first before you can have it. And some of these things is what you need to leave behind, because those are the things that keep you stuck and they keep you in a comfort zone. Again, you have karmic justice here. This is the God, universe, spirit saying that they're trying to offer you something here, a brand new justice. Okay, with this Ace of Pentacles. Again, Aquarius, I think I told you before, all you have to do is walk down this path here. That path right there is the pathway to your new beginnings, to where your new blessings are, okay? That is your karmic justice. It's your karmic rewards, all right? But again, some of you, not all of you, but of course some of you, because Aquariuses are very headstrong, okay? They're very intelligent, so they feel like they know. Their favorite word is I know, okay? So sometimes it's hard to tell them anything. And you can come across as very defensive at times, Aquarius. So you have the Seven of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. So again, as the door is open for these new things, Aquarius, some of you are holding yourself back. Some of you are being very defensive. Some of you are kind of staying in your comfort zone here with the Four of Pentacles. And you're not seeing the bigger picture, which Aquarius are known to do. Is to see things in a full form, to see the bigger picture of things. Now, Aquarius, since you know that, you should know that it's a time for you to go down brand new paths, okay? You have the Death card here with the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit can't be any clearer to what that is. This is a transition. So you are in a cycle of transition. It is time. It is time, Aquarius, for you to finally let some old things go. Okay? It is time for you to walk away from what was, your old habits, your old routines, your old identities, your old habits, addictions, things that keep you stuck and keep you in a comfort zone, but they keep you in this loop to not really reaching your full capacity here to what it is that you could be. You have the Fool here. Again, it's telling you to go in a whole new path here, to release so you can receive. You have the wish fulfillment card. Again, this is Spirit saying they want to celebrate you and congratulate you for the past endeavors throughout your past, throughout your life. Maybe things you've accomplished, maybe some challenges that came and you achieved them by, not letting it make you bitter or anger or, look down upon people. But you still found a way to help people even while you were going through things yourself, Aquarius. The universe wants to celebrate you. They want to give you rewards here, Aquarius. You need to gain strength in your own power here with the Emperor and start laying the groundwork for your future. And what I mean is you have to be able to walk away from old identities and comfort zones of what you've always done and how you always saw things. You can't stay at the same places doing the same thing and think you're going to get a different result. A lot of you want something better and new, and it's time for you to start to lay the groundwork for that. You see, he's looking at this map, okay, to know where it is he's going. And the Emperor there, to clarify that, is like this person is now taking control to know that it's time to go in a new path, okay? It's time to start laying the groundwork. And how do you lay that groundwork? It's not so much external, but internal. Okay, you need to walk away here from old things, okay? You lay the groundwork inside of you. You have the Seven of Pentacles. A lot of this has something to do with you guys' financial stability or wanting to be more financially stable, to have more. Maybe you're trying to have your own if you don't, or just trying to be in a more elevated financially state where you can feel like you're helping others here. But the door for you to be rewarded here, Aquarius, is wide open. It is you, that needs to allow yourself to receive, okay? The Seven of Pentacles tells you to look at stock of everything that you are investing your time and money into and seeing if it is bearing fruit for you. What are you putting all your energy in, and what is it giving you back in return? If it is not, it is time for you to evaluate that and now shift into where you need to put your energy and time into that is going to bear fruit for you, Aquarius. If it is a new project, that's where you need to give your attention to. If you're just working at a job and your job barely pays you where you can live the life you want to live, and these are your own desires, it is time for you to look at that and then make some decisions on what it is that you want to change. If it is a relationship that no longer you're putting all your time, money, and energy into it, but it's not bearing the fruit that you want, it's time for you to re-examine all those things and decide where it is that you need to start investing your time, money, and energy into that's going to bear fruit back to you, because there are blessings trying to come to you, Aquarius. A lot of you are feeling a little bit out of balance here, maybe internally. Maybe your shadow self is kind of keeping you stuck a little bit, kind of keeping you in this cycle of where you go back to your habits or your comfort zones, where you're not brushing out and just continue to keep going down a new path. You don't have to make a whole change overnight, but every day, Aquarius, take new steps towards something new, and don't listen to your shadow self that's keeping you stuck. Don't let them talk you, negatively, and look at the world negatively, look at people negatively, or have your emotions keep you in a negative space, okay? It's time for you to branch out, because I'm telling you, Aquarius, looking at your spread, you have a lot of rewards that Spirit is trying to bless you with. They're trying to heal you and guide you to something that's so much more better for you. For others of you who are starting new projects or just trying to get more financially abundant and, stable and secure with yourself, you have the Three of Cups here, so there is celebration that is coming into you. You will get this. You will be rewarded. You just need to be open enough to let the God, Spirit, Universe bless you, to bring it to you, Aquarius. And how you do that is by walking away and allowing yourself to be open to receive, right? Going down a whole new path, not being in control, not telling yourself you need to have this money, you need to do this first, you need to do that, and this has to be this way. They want you to be open. They want you to allow God's Spirit and universe to steer the ship this time. This usually is an angel guiding these people on this boat to somewhere better, to where they have been on choppy waters, but now they're moving into calmer waters. So the angel, the spirit is guiding you somewhere, Aquarius, to somewhere so much better. You just need to get on the boat, okay? Don't stay off the boat, get on the boat. And you have the sun here and the outcome here, which is very beautiful, Aquarius. This is positivity. This is illumination. This is blessings from the God, Spirit, and universe blessing you. And again, you have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Abundance card. What you need to do, Aquarius, hold that up. Walk away. Walk away from things that no longer serve you. People, places, things, jobs, habits, addictions, comfort zones that keep you stuck. Feeling like you got to figure out everything, figuring like you got to do everything by yourself. That's a bad thing that Aquarius does too. I'll do it myself, and I know how to do it. I could do it better than you. This is a time for you to allow God and Spirit to also work with you and through you, and not just you feeling like you need to accomplish things by yourself at this time. Okay, Aquarius? I really hope this helped. Please like, subscribe, share, leave me a comment, and let me know how this resonated with you. Okay? Until you're back here again, bye for now.